Good afternoon, sir.
So yesterday I have given you the task.
Yes, sir.
Subcategory wise profit, and wherever you have a negative value, it should give me the down arrow, and wherever you have a positive sign, it should give me up arrow. So here, in a simple way, if you try to understand, and if you take this sales, or sorry, profit again in this text, are you getting double sign anywhere? No, right? Okay. Now what I have done is here, I'm not doing anything. See here again, I'm showing you subcategory and profit. Clear?
Yes.
Okay. Now I'm gonna write one formula. Create calculate field as a result, and I'll keep here if profit. In short, it should be sum of profit
Greater than.
Is greater than 0. Then
I need only the whatever you want, you can type. Okay. I need here
good.
stick arrow and then end it. Clear on this? This is one simple formula I have written. Got it? Now, after writing this, if I click OK, I got this here. If I drag it and drop it in the result, can you see arrow everywhere? Right? Okay. What I have to do? Instead of that, I need to take here something called
Is
shape. Now, if I see shape here, you're getting all the shapes here?
Yes.
Okay. This result now will go into the shape. Now you can see two different shapes. Okay. Now again, I'm showing you. Let's see. It was like this. Clear? If I take this result, yes, please. If I take this result and drop it in the text, you can see up arrow, arrows option and without arrows. Okay. But this is not actually the result. I just wanted to cross check whether it is giving the right answer or not. Clear? Now, after writing this formula, you just need to drop down and select this shape. Once you select the shape, drag this result and drop it here. You will see two different kind of arrows. Okay. Now square arrow is positive sign. Circle arrow is a negative sign. After this, what you have to do, you have to change the shape type. So here, if you double click on this, here you will get down arrow, and you should select this and up arrow and apply or click OK, whatever you want. Can you see now? Again, if you need a color shades, drag this and drop in the colors. You can see the different colors. Now in this color also, if you double click on this null should be red color and this arrow should be green color. Now see, this is how you're gonna give the answer. Clear? This is one way of approaching. So you don't have to do anything, just write one simple formula. Please make a note of this, everyone. After writing this formula, drop down this and select the shape, guys, and drag this result to the shape.
You can show that code.
What is that?
yes, sir.
Thank you. This is one way to approach. Now the second way, we will be understanding it here. Okay, wait, don't break your head. Simple. Why you guys are breaking? Because you guys are doing simultaneously. That's it. Or you are doing some XYZ things. See now, everyone, the second way to approach. Simple concept I'm giving you again. The easiest way. Just type here whatever you want. For example, if you want here the angles. Can you see here the angles? So we have here triangle symbols. Okay, in this you can see upper one and the lower one. Clear? I'm just clicking on this and I'm copying it. It already has been copied. Now let me just go and write here one formula. Listen carefully. Create calculate field. And here I'm writing up arrow. And here I'm writing if sum of profit greater than 0, then I need this up arrow. End. Clear? This is the up arrow formula. One formula I've written. Again, drop down and create calculate field. Now let's talk about the down arrow now.
Arrow.
So if you scroll a bit down here, you will be seeing this option. Now here you have down arrow also. If you click on this or if you click on copy, it will copy. Now let me just go back again to the Tableau. And here what we have to mention, down arrow. Down arrow. And now if sum of profit is lesser than 0, then double quotes and down arrow and end. That's it. Click OK. Now you have written two formulas, right? Now let me just take again, listen, subcategory and profit. And you got the answer here. So instead of using here, you can use this up arrow and down arrow in the text. So let me just show you here. So if I'm using here up arrow, and if I'm dragging and dropping in the text, can you see up arrow now? Getting it? If I take here down arrow again and drop it here in the text, can you see the down arrows? Okay, this is how you're gonna get this answer. But okay, when do I use this option and where should I use it? Okay, so let me increase like this. Are you getting any changes? It is working here only. You will not be extracting or expanding this condition. Simple. Go to the text, click on the edit. Now this sum of profit, take it down, align it in this way, give it like this, and after this, then write this condition, these three conditions. Let me increase the size. Let me just give a black color and boldness and apply. Now, can you see here? Wherever you see the negative value, what you're getting? Simple. You don't have to break your head at all. Just you need to click on this and you need to arrange it properly. First up arrow, then down arrow and sum of profit. Or first down arrow, then up arrow, sum of profit. Got the point? This is how you're gonna use it. So you need to write the formula. And this one, the codes, whichever you are seeing, the color or the icon, let me just share with you guys. Why it is coming like this? Okay. So this is the one. I've used it. Please refer the link. Whenever anyone shares you the link, just bookmark it. It will be useful for you later on. Okay. Bookmark means you have to click on the star. I've shared the link. Please open. And now write the formula, up arrow and down arrow formulas. That's it. Greater than 0, it's up arrow. Lesser than 0 is down arrow. I'm giving you 2 minutes here. Everyone has written this formula, up arrow and down arrow. First, write this formula, guys. After writing this formula, then you just need to drag it to the text, both the conditions. And click on 3 dots on the text and then give like this. क्या हुआ सर? आया नहीं? कंडीशन समझ नहीं आया? इसके लिए बोलते हैं जो सर सिखाते हैं वही करो. ये कंडीशन है. यही कंडीशन रूल्स होता है हमेशा.
आंसर
यहाँ पर हो गया? ये हो गया? Now what you are getting? अब आप करके देखो. The same thing what I have done now. You do it and check. What you are getting?
वही पे नहीं आ रहा है वो डाउनलोड नहीं आ
बस खुश? और कुछ चाहिए? Thank you.
क्योंकि वो वाला मैंने घर में ही कर लिया था.
अगर वैसा करने का रहता तो पहले ही आंसर दे देता. मैं 2 फॉर्मूला क्यों लिखूंगा? Reason simple रहता है. If it is lesser than 0, down arrow. If it is greater than 0, up arrow. Guys, you have 3 minutes last. If you're not doing, then I'll move ahead. That's it. To write the formula also, if you're taking such a long time, then can't help it out. It's very simple concepts.
Done, sir.
First of all, whatever the task I'm giving, you're not practicing at home, or you're not trying it, or you're not researching it. So there's no point of giving any task from now onwards. Okay, so no task. Enjoy your day. So you need a simple result. I'll give you from now onwards. Basic things you will enjoy. So you will think the Tableau is very easy. Fingertips. From now onwards, you'll get it. See? These all things you should learn with your hard work and with your practice. Because whenever I teach you, I see that most of the user, they use your laptop, touching something and all, doing some other work. I see that or surrounding. So I make sense over here. So the most important thing when a trainer is training, please concentrate so that it will be very easy for you. You should not ask anyone's help, but you want others' help. I don't know why. Even though if a trainer is showing you very slow. Okay, till here you are done. Now let me just show you again from the scratch. You have written the formula. I'm just selecting subcategory and I'm double clicking on profit. I got the answer here. Now I'm taking up arrow and dropping in the text, and I'm taking the down arrow and dropping in the text. After typing these two, I'm just clicking on this text, 3 dots, and here what I have to arrange in the sequence. So first I'll take up arrow and down arrow, or else you don't have to do anything. Just take here like this, give a space and take this profit. You need to arrange it. Arrangement you have to do. No one will teach you here. So you need to arrange like this.
Yes, sir.
And then click OK. Automatically you got it. Up and down. After doing this, just take this up arrow and change in the color. So you will get automatically these two colors, different colors. Click on this. Double click on this color. No, sir, I don't know how to click. Well and fine. Click on the color, click on edit and select this and select the green color, the one which you are seeing, and select this and select the red color. Apply and you're gonna get the answer. That's it. It's too easy. Tableau is one of the easiest tool and you are making complicated. I don't know why. Just because of lack of practice. The most important thing, what I felt. Clear on this? You have more 1 minute. After that, I'm gonna change it. The topic is completely different now. Combining part. So when we are talking about data combining part, you should understand what do you call of data combine. In data combine, we have here the first easiest concept is union. Okay, but we'll not be discussing on union initially. We'll be discussing on joins. Then we have relationship. Then we have here union, And then we have here data blending part. So these 4 data combined techniques you have it. Okay. In this join, it will be working with a relationship. So 2 or more tables. The concept is very simple. 2 or more tables. Okay. With one common column entities or values. The same thing what you have learned till now, it's the same concept. Even for relationship, you require the same thing. 2 or more tables are mandatory. And you're gonna use it here. And union, it's called as a appending the data. Which means you're gonna combine data in row level. And data blending is actually a way of creating a relationship inside the sheet level. So these 4 conditions you have it. Please. I have everyone else mentioned. Thank you. So I'm deleting this. So first we will be discussing on the joins. Joins has 4 parameters. So inner join, left join, outer join, right join, and outer join. So you can call as full join. So these are the conditions you have it here. Inner join will only extract matching data from 2 or more tables. This is the first condition you have. So please make a note one by one so that it will be very easy for you to understand. Left join, extract all records from left or first table and only matching records from other table. This is the second condition. Please make a note. Thank you. So how it is working, you will understand. So first question here is joins. When I'm talking about the data, matching data and all, it is referring to the multiple tables. Okay. So always remember in Tableau, joins will work in physical layer. So first condition is that. Okay, what is physical layer? We'll understand after this. Now, when I'm talking about inner join, you should have two tables for the condition. Now, whatever the circle you're seeing in my screen, you have your one table and this is your table two. Okay, whatever you have, this two table. The one which you're seeing here is your left table because it's in a left hand side. Okay, the one which you're seeing this is called your right table. That is called second. Now in this you have few data. Okay, something you will be having a data like this. A data sheets. Okay, all the data will be like this in a table format and the records. Even here you will be seeing the data, everything will be there. Now in between these two, only the matching records will come. So it will be only the matching records. I'll explain you with the data sets also. So whatever you're seeing the line, which is straightforward line, these are matching records and these are not matching records. So only these two matching records will extract the information, but with a common column and with a common data, the records. Remember that, okay? So first thing you need to understand about the table is left-hand side is always called as a left table. Right-hand side is called as a right table, okay? When you have only all the records, but still you need to extract only the matching records, then we call as an inner join. Which join we gonna use? Inner join. Now, if I need all the records from this table, only matching records from this table, then left join, because all the records from the left table. If I need all the records from right table and only matching records from the left table, then which join I should use? Right join. I need all the records from both the tables, then
Full join.
join. This is how the concept is working. Clear? Now, for your reference, of course, I'm going to show you the PPT. Don't worry. So let's open the PPT. So these are the inputs what you have: data source, span level, which is called join, relation, and union. These two. Okay, three conditions. In joins, you have inner, left, right, and full. Okay. Now joins will always work in physical layer. So this is the condition they have given in the data source span. Okay. At least one column should be common between the tables that one needs to join. Okay. Now, how the joins are working, let's see. Table 1 and table 2. As I said you, if you have a same color matching, this is called matching pattern between the two tables. Okay, left table is table 1, right table is table 2. So only matching records between the table is inner join. The left table is completely green and the white color in the right table, then that is called left join. So you're taking all the records from left table, only matching records from the right table. Okay. And in this scenario, all the records from the right table and only matching records from the left table. That is called right join. And both the tables, all the records. That is called what? Full join. So this is how they have mentioned. If you want to take a screenshot, you can take it. This is all about your joins. Clear?
Sir, can you share this PPT last?
Not at all possible, ma'am. Sorry for that, because it's XLR PPT.
Oh, okay.
So we can't. If I have created, then definitely. So that is the reason I'm saying no, take a screenshot.
Okay.
One by one slide. If you want, you can take a screenshot for your reference. This is the first one.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
This is the second one. This is the third one. And this is your fourth one. Clear? Okay. So you can refer the recording. In that recording, you will be having it. If you want, you can take a screenshot. Clear? Thank you. This is just for your reference. I'm showing you. Now, please save the old file, whatever you have opened in Tableau. Please save it. Okay, open a new tableau. Don't add the data, just open a new tableau. I'll give you a data file now. I'll be sharing these two files. Please have a look. Not now, after the concept, once I explain you. So now in this scenario, generally we'll be opening a Tableau public. Okay, we have opened the Tableau public here. Now we'll understand here, you have two tables, two different tables from the same Excel workbook or different Excel workbook. So here, I'm just opening customer copy. Okay, let me just go back and I'm opening here orders copy. Now we'll understand two different concepts in a simple way. So these are the two different files. Okay, and you can see here clearly it is mentioned orders and customers. Clear? The sheet name. Okay, now if I want to know how many orders this employee has done, so how many orders this employee has been done, if I want to know. So what we'll be doing, we'll be connecting with this table. Which table? This table here, right? So I want to know Venkatesh Kumar, how many orders he has done. So how will I come to know? With a common column. In between these two tables, which is a common column here?
Customer ID.
Okay, this customer ID and this customer ID. So if I take Venkatesh Kumar is nothing but customer 01. So this customer, how many IDs he has taken? Only one. So he has only one count. Got it? Now if I'm talking about the Kiran Rao, which customer ID he has?
Customer
2. So how many orders he has purchased?
2.
2. If I see here Amir Khan, how many orders he has purchased now?
3.
3. Like this, you will be counting it. But you are connecting to two different tables. Got the point? One is which table? Customer table. And the second one is orders table with the common column entities. Got the information? So even here you have a same records. Even here you have a same records. But if you try to understand, it's actually one-to-many relationship, right? So here you have unique records and here you have duplicates records. Got the point? Wherever you see the duplicates record, that is called many. And wherever you see the unique record, that is called one. So one-to-many relationship in terms of your language. In Excel and in Power BI, you have learned in this. But you have joins here. Okay. Now how this is working, let's see. Are you clear with the concept? Any questions? So you should have first thing common column entities. The value should be common, not the column header. Remember this. Sometimes it may be a different column name also. So in front of you, I'm changing all the information. So let me just show you here. This is my ID and this is customer ID. Is it clear? So now, even if the column name is different, the ID is matching. That is very important. Got the concept? Okay, I'm gonna share you this file now. Just download and keep it with you. You don't have to do anything. One is customer and one is orders. I'm just sharing in the chat box. Please download. Just download and keep. Don't do anything, I'm saying you. If you're doing anything, then you'll be stuck. Okay. Now, I hope everyone has downloaded. Can I go ahead?
Yes, sir.
So now I'm just clicking on Microsoft Excel. First thing, whenever you open Tableau, you'll get Microsoft Excel like this. Okay. And you need to select here the customer, which you have it here. So you'll be selecting this option. So let me just show you. Customer or customer copy. I'm just selecting customer copy. You need to select customer. Clear? Wait, listen just. So I've selected customer copy and I have clicked OK. When I click OK, automatically it is coming where? Data source span. And here you have a customer table name and customer sheet name. Automatically I got this customer. Okay, you're not gonna do anything. You're just gonna double click on this. What are you gonna do? Double click, or else right click. Is it there here? No, you don't have that option. Then you have to double click only. Double click because it is very clearly mentioned logical table customer. If you want to convert this into a physical layer, then you have to double click. So I'm just double clicking on this. Can you see the box? This is called physical layer. Inside a table, inside this data source span, you got it one more time. Clear? Now, let me just show you again. So you got this. If you double click, you'll get it here. And again, if you double click here, you'll get one box. Can you guys do it till here? Go to Microsoft Excel, click on Excel workbook, select that location, customer, and click OK. Once you click OK, you'll get it here like this. Okay. Now double click on this customer. You'll get one box. Got it? Online?
Yes, sir.
Cool. Now, if you want to add more than one table, as I said you earlier, you can use this add option. In this add, you can add one more table. Wait, listen now. Add Microsoft Excel again, and then you're gonna select orders. If you select this orders, automatically it will convert into a different table. Do you see now orders? And you got this here automatically and it came here. Can you guys try once? You just need to add Microsoft Excel and you need to select the orders and then click open. You got the same way?
Yes.
Okay. Now, do you see here into button?
Yes, sir.
Delete that. And right click and remove. Now you don't have anything here. It should be completely plain. I want everything to be removed. Everyone is done?
Yes.
Okay. You got to know how to add two tables, right? Okay. When I'm selecting this, it is getting darker gray. Can you see that? So which means you are in this customer table. If you are selecting orders, it will show you orders because it's in a darker gray. So these are called activating tables, activating the tables. Clear? So I'm selecting here customer, double click on this. I got it here. Okay. Again, I'm double clicking. I got it here. Well, now if I'm selecting orders, I'm just dragging and dropping it here. What I'm doing, drag and drop. Automatically it came inside this table. Clear till here? Can you guys try it once? After doing till here, now there is a condition. You're getting one exclamation mark, which is saying you the table has not joined it. So which means both the table has no connection between the tables. The reason is why in customers, if you see, you are seeing the field name called ID, and in orders, it will be customer ID. Okay. Now, if I click on this, you have to select, okay, the inner join automatically by default, first time it will select. Now, whenever you click on this, which join it is showing you, the data source is always customer, the left table. So here I'm selecting ID. In orders table, which column you need? Customer ID. Now, if you are selecting both, you got the data here. Now, do you see the joins? Clear? Can you guys try it once?
Thank you.
Thank you. Once you guys have done it, now, if you click on this exclamation mark, you will get this join. In this join, you're selecting ID, and for orders, you're selecting customer ID, and you will get automatically the connection. Okay. So automatically it will not join. You have to refer the column, which column to match it. If you have a same column, then only it will do it. Okay. But if you don't have a column, then you have to manually do this. Clear till here? So where you guys are doing this,
Sir, I'm getting an error which says relationship customer to order. This relationship has no matching fields.
because you have used logical layer. Wait a minute. So this where you guys are doing the joins,
That is
Your source.
that is what we called it. And ma'am, you have to just double click first, which you have missed it. So when you got this table, customer table, you got it till here. Again, double click on the customer table. Don't drag order directly here. Okay. Double click customer until unless you don't get this border. You should get this border first. Then select the orders, drag the orders and drop it here. Right. I hope everyone is clear here. Cool. Thank you. Now, why we have done this joins, let's see. As I gave you the task here, in this scenario, what we have requested from here full name, and what do we need from order table? Order count. So if I take here orders and drag it here, am I getting a proper information? No. So I have to convert into what? Measure. Which option I need to use? Count. So I got the visuals, but I don't need a visual. Let me just convert into a table. So you can see here. So Venkatesh has one order. Kiran Rao has two orders. Amir Khan has how many orders? 3 orders. And Vijay has how many orders? Okay, 13 orders. Wait. Now let's see here once again. Till Vijay, I mean Ajay I'm getting. Where is Uday Shetty here? Am I getting the Uday Shetty here? No. Why? What is the reason? Let's see now in step by step. So I'm selecting here ID from the customer table and placing in the row. Clear? And I am taking a customer ID from order table and placing it here. So I'm getting both the matching. Now I'm taking here full name and placing it here. And I'm taking this orders. Where is our customer orders? Yes, I'm taking this and dropping in the text. And instead of that, I'm taking here what? Count. Now, can you see here? You got all the information, ID from the customer table, customer ID from order table, full name from customer table, and this is count of order from order table. All the 4 records. But still I'm not able to see Uday. What is the reason? When you go back, which join you have used? Double click on this and check it out. What do you mean by inner join? Inner join means only matching records. Okay, now again I'm opening the table. Please have a look. Try to understand and then do it. Okay, here customer 1 is matching with this record, this to this. Agreed?
Yes.
Customer 2 is matching again with this and this. Agreed?
Yes.
Customer 3, again it is matching from here till where? Till here. Right? Customer 3. Customer 4 is matching from here completely till where? Till here. Okay. Now, do you have customer ID 5 here?
No, sir.
So inner join means only matching records 1 to 4 and 1 to 4. Got the point? So from both the tables, you are getting customer 1, 2, 3, 4, customer 1, 2, 3, and 4. You are not getting 5 and 6. The reason both are not matching. So inner join will only give you the matching records. Is it clear? Okay. To display here, how to do it? Again, I'm showing you here. Please have a look. First, you need to go to the sheet 1. You have to clear everything. Now, let me just show you. First, I have taken ID from customer table and customer ID from order table. So I can make out here only 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now I'm taking full names. If I need sales, I can just drag the sales or double click on the sales. I'll get the sales. Instead of order ID, I'm taking what? Sales. Clear on this? Can you please make a note? I hope this makes clear.
Yes.
Okay. Now, if I go back to the data source, and again, if I double click on this, you will get this join. If I click here and if I select the left join, now what left join gonna do?
Only left data is match.
So here, whenever you are taking left join, means data source, customer, all the records, right table. So here also you're gonna get the same concept. So all the records from customer table, only matching records from which table? As table. Can you see Uday Shetty is in customers table? If you properly observe,
Yes.
Uday Shetty is in the customer table. But in orders table, you'll not see anywhere 05. Got it? So that is how left join is working. All the records from customer table, only matching record from order table. Can you guys cross check once? Go back to the data source. This is why we say we need to change the joins from here. Data source, double click, and again click on this circle and you'll get the joins and change it to left join. And check it out. Okay, now if I'm selecting right join, I'll get all the records from order table, only matching records from customer table. Let's see if I'm going back to the sheet 1. Can you see here? Customer 06, 100 sale, but you don't have a customer name. Got it? So whenever you don't get that output, it means it is a null value. In that table, you don't have it. For example, if you see in orders table, you have 06, which is matching here.
Yes.
But if you are seeing in customer table, you don't have anything 06. So all the records from order table, only matching record from customer table. That is called right join. Is it clear now? Can you guys go back and cross check again? Double click on the customers and click on this and you'll get the answer.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Now, if I'm selecting here full outer join, and if I go back and check in the sheet 1, You can see all the records from customer table, also all the records from orders table. Both the tables you have all the records. So if it is showing you here null, which means this you don't have sale. And if you're seeing here sale, but you're seeing full name null, then which means you don't have name. Clear? So this is all the records you are getting. From customer, you are getting all the 5 records. From orders, you are getting all the 6 records. Clear on this? Cross check once. Now, the next condition you have. If you add salary here, do you see the salary? Which is multiplying here. Okay, which should not multiply actually, but still it is multiplying. How it is getting calculated? Let me just show you here. Venkatesh is repeated only one time, so it is giving you 50,000. Kiran is repeating how many times here in order table? 2 times. 15 to 2?
100.
1 lakh. Okay, now here Amir is repeating 3 times. So how much his value will be? 1,50,000. So let's see and check in the database. Are you getting the same concept? So it is multiplying from the different tables. So when I'm using multiple columns here, it is multiplying. So how should avoid this? That is the question. How do we avoid? Do we have any other option? Yes. You have 2 ways to get this answer, but it is called workaround. It is not actually the result. Okay. So in salary, if you drop down and if you select here average, it will give you average of 50-50. But for the current purpose, we are using this. We can't use for the wrong done. Okay. One condition is this. Second condition, if you go to the format, not format, analysis and remove this aggregate measures. Now, can you see here how many times you are getting here?
2 times.
2 times. How many times you are getting here?
3 times.
3 times. How many times you are getting here? So like this, it will go.
5.
So either you want this way or that way, it's up to you. Got it? But you will not get the right answer. This is why we say joints are not too good when it compares to creating a relationship. Got it? What is the differences you ask me? So advanced level is relationship, not the joints, because it is multiplying the values. Then again, you have to use divide by 1 and all those things. So now here, you're gonna change and you're gonna keep it as average. Can you please make a note of this? Now you guys will say yes, because it's very easy. When I start giving you the task, anyway, we are not discussing on that. Ignore. Okay, now take a break. But before that, you need to save it. So the concept is here, joints will not give you the complete information for multiple values. Clear? Please save the file. Okay, now let's talk about the relationship. So here we have relationship. Relationship is more flexible way of combining the data in Tableau. One can create a relation between more or 2 tables from multiple sources. So first condition you should understand. The same concept what we have used for join. Okay. And Tableau brings in the data from these tables using relationship to build the data query with approximate join between the tables. So the same joins you are using again. So it's kind of a joins only again. But you should understand these 3 concepts first. There has to be at least one column field between the tables having the same data type. If you don't have this, it will not work. First condition. Second condition, relationship always perform in logical layer. So one lady who has clicked and she got relationship, that is called logical layer. Okay, I'll be showing you. And relationships are faster than joins in terms of simple. So you can get it easily. So let's open Tableau Public and check it out. So I'm just clicking on Tableau Public here. So let me open Excel workbook again. Don't touch your system, just listen here how to connect. So I'm using customer here and open. I got the customer, automatically it will pop up here. If it is not popping up, then you should drag it. Okay. But whenever you have a single table, by default, it will take it here. Okay. Now, again, I'm adding, this time I'm directly adding it, one more table, and Microsoft Excel, and I'm taking here orders. So I've connected with these two tables. Clear? Now, one table already got added. Now, second table from orders, I just need to drag and drop. And whatever you're seeing, this is called noodles. Okay. So the line which you are presenting it, it's called as a noodles here. So I'm just keeping anywhere here. Automatically, it is creating a relation. This is what the lady has done. Okay. So directly she dragged and dropped. She has not double clicked. Double click means physical layer. By default, it is logical layer. Got it? Just you need to select the orders and drag this order and drop it here. Can you guys do it? Clear on this? Everyone is getting it?
Yes.
Cool. Thank you. Online, I hope you guys are clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So the lady who got this kind of a answer, is it clear now? Who is that lady?
Yes.
Cool. Nancy. Cool. So you're back again. Okay. Now, in this scenario, if you properly observe, you got exclamation mark, which means the relation between these two tables are not matching. Why? What is the reason? So for that, you have to see down. This is your relationship window. Okay. Now, if you drop down this and select here ID from customer table, you need ID. From order table, which column you need? Customer ID. Once you click both, you will get the option. Okay, but here, how it is performing, I'll show you right away here. It is performing many-to-many relationship by default. Okay, by default, which condition you are getting? Many-to-many. You can change one-to-many also, many-to-many also. Doesn't matter. This is not gonna impact here. This cardinality in Tableau, it gonna not impact. It will play a smart role. Okay, and whatever you are seeing here, reference. Okay, so we call as referential integrity. Here you're seeing some records. When you're talking about some record match and some record match, in the sense all the records from both the tables. What do you mean by this? All the records from both the tables. Okay, now let's see. If I drop down, what do you have here? All record match, which means it will give you only matching records. Which records it will give you? Matching records. Agreed? In your term, I'm talking. Okay, now let's see here. I'll just keep on the default. We are not going to touch any of this. I have just shown you this performance, how it is working. So after adding ID and customer ID, I'm directly moving to a sheet 1. Now in this, let's see how it's going to work. So I'm taking the ID here and I'm taking here customer ID and I'm taking here sales. Okay, let me just take full name also. I'm dragging and dropping here full names and I'm taking sales. Now, which kind of a relationship it has been built? Any idea? Just check and let me know. Just check it out. In my screen, you just check and let me know, I said. Is it full? Is it left? Or is it right? Or it is inner?
Full join.
Is it full join?
Right, John.
Right, John.
Right join. Customer ID is from orders table. Can you see here? Orders table, all the record. Only matching record from where? Customer table, which is called ID. Okay, ID is from customer table and full name is from customer table. Orders, it is customer ID and sales. So when I'm saying all the records from orders table, that is called my right join. Got the point? Can you guys create now? Once after doing this, what do you have to do? You have to go back to the sheet 1 and you have to add these all conditions. Clear? What we have added? ID, which is from customer table, customer ID from orders table, and here full names from this table and sales. Double click, you will get it here. So you will get has a right join. Is it clear? So did you apply any joins here? No. Now shall we go and do it some kind of a joins? Okay. Now no one will touch your screen for a moment. Please have a look. Data source, and in this, whenever you want to modify, you just need to click on this, the line, the nodal line. And here you have a performance option. In this, by default, you're seeing many and many, right? Now I'll change here to 1. Wait, don't do anything. Just I'm changing it. Let me just go back and check it out. Any changes? Okay, let me just come back here. Again, I'm just clicking on this. And here I'm selecting 1. Okay, 1 to 1. Now let me just go back. Any still changes? No, but something has happened here. Yes, numbers are not very clear. Got it? So there's no impacting here when I'm changing the cardinality. Okay, now let me just remove this. I'll keep it as default, many to many. Fine. Now here, I'll just change this. For which table I'm changing? Customer table. Okay, for customer table, what I'm doing? All records match. And what it is here? Some records match. Now let me just go back and check now. Any changes? What you are getting? Which joins it is? Thank you. That's the right answer. Basically, when you're using all record match, means you're getting all records you think, but actually it is only giving you matching records. Which record it is giving? Matching records. Some records match means all records from the table. Got it? This is the syntax of your Tableau. Now, let me just go back again and let me just click on this. And here you're seeing all records match and some records match. Here also I'm changing to what? Now you have both all the records match. Now if I go back to the sheet 1. Now, which join you're seeing? Inner join, which means all records means what it is doing? It is only giving you matching records from both the tables. Got the point now? So it is giving you only matching records, which is equals to which join? Inner join. If you are using both the tables, all record match, it will match the records and it will give you. Now, if I go back again, and if I click on this, and if I select here, some record match. So customer, what I'm doing? Some records, and order all records. So what condition it will work? It will give you all the records from customer table, only matching records from order table. Let's see.
Left.
So any changes you are getting here? Is it not changing? Okay. Can I remove everything here again? Now can you see this? Which join it is working? Is it working a same join? So again, I'm showing you ID and then customer ID. I have added, sorry, customer ID. Now, is it matching? Here I can see 6. Even here, what I can see? Why I'm getting 6 and 6? It should be 5 here, right? ID should be 5. But still what I'm getting? 6. Okay, let it be. Now I'm just selecting here full name and keeping it here. Now, inner join. Now if I'm taking sales and double clicking on this, I'm getting here the answer. So this is giving me inner join. But how it is working? If I go back here and if I click on this, I've selected what? Some records match and? Okay. Now, instead of this, if I select here, some records match, and if I go back here and check it out. Now, which join? Give me the answer. Right join? Sure? Okay.
Right.
Now let me just give another way. Performance, and here all records. And now let me just go back again. Which join? You're getting confused here now? Right? It is full left something. You're getting confusion. Instead of doing all these steps, can I give you the easy way? Why we say a relation is very fast? Now let me just show you. Instead of doing these all steps, I'm just removing this, revert to default. No touching in this part. Coming back here. Coming back to the sheet 1. Okay. Now what I have added, which join do you call this?
Right.
Right join. If I select this and remove this, hide or exclude. Now which join do you call? In general. Fine.
Inner join.
Now if I'm taking here, instead of sales, and if I'm talking about only IDs, ID first name, I'm just taking it here. Okay, you got all the information. Now let me just take here salary and drop it. Sorry, salary, I'm taking it. Now which join you got? Which join it is?
Left join.
Left
Which
join.
Left. Okay. Now if I select here the same condition, ID, customer ID, full names and salary. Now I'm taking sales here. Now, okay.
Full.
Got the full join? Clear? If I remove this null, exclude, which join it is? If I remove null, which join it is?
Inner
Okay.
join.
Inner join.
If I add this one, now
Right join.
Right join.
everything it is working in a single go. You don't have to go back and you don't have to play here. Got the point? Whichever the column you need to add it. According to the column, it is changing the joins. Got the point here? According to the columns. So from the scratch, if you want to see, have a look. I have selected ID has a row, customer ID has again row. So automatically it converted to which join? Inner join. Okay. Now I'm taking here full name and it has giving me again inner join here. Now double click on the salary. You got which join? Left join. Now if I double click, I'm removing the salary and adding sales. Now which join?
Right.
According to the column, the joins are changing now. Now if I'm adding both, so you can see salary is same. Is it changing? No. So here in joins it was changing, but in relationship it is not changing. First condition. Now which join you are seeing completely? That's it. Which is easy now? Relationship or joins?
Relationship.
That's it. It will work in this way. Now up to you, because you are going back and you are searching there. Okay. In joins, what you are doing? You are going here and you are doing some modification here. But in relationship, if you add all the columns, it will show you the full outer join. Now, if you remove any one column, it will change the relationship according to your scenario, according to this. So this is how it works. Now you have all the data here. Okay. Now still you're not good with this. Let's assume. Now let me just show you here. I'm clicking on this performance and I'm using here what option? In both the tables, all the records. Now let me just go. Which join you are seeing now?
Left.
Is it showing you in the? No. It is not showing you in the. It is showing you actually left.
Left.
Can you see 1 to 5? If inner, it should be 1 to 4 and 1 to 4 it should show. But I'm seeing 5 here. Got the point? So that is the reason. Instead of doing confusion here, better you can go and add all the columns here and play with that. Simple way it is. Try it now. Add whatever the columns we have added and then try to modify. You'll get the answer automatically. How do we get the hidden rows? Okay. If you're hiding this, exclude means you're hiding it. So by default, it is filtering the data. Do you know? It is filtering. You just need to remove from here and you'll get it back. It's clear? This is all about your relationships in tables. When you have multiple tables, so which option you're gonna select? Joins or relation? Because you're getting the right answer in relations. So this is very important for us. It's not about which column or what information you're extracting. It's about the values. which you are representing. End of the day, they required the values. Got it? So you have to follow the relationship in Tableau. So please save this file. Okay. Now I'm just sharing you one file, year-wise data. Please refer that. Download it. Go to the Tableau public, open. That is called union. Okay, the table which I have shared with you guys. Please open that table. Download the file, please. Is it clear? Got the file? Okay, what is union? Union is a kind of appending, but here the condition is very simple. You should have same data source. Okay, which means if you have different data source, you can't combine it. Union in Tableau is mandatory, requires the data to come from the same data source. So one Excel workbook, multiple sheets. Okay, if you have multiple Excel workbook and you want to connect, it is not possible. That is not possible in Tableau. So I'm just showing you again how to work on it. Please have a look. When you open Tableau, you will get Microsoft Excel. You just need to select year-wise data and then open it. Now here you have all the 4 years. You just need to click on union, new union, right click, or you can just click once. It has to show you here. If it is not showing, just drag and drop. It will show you like this. Now in this, you can drag year 2021, drag 2022, drag it 2023 and 2024. You're combining all the 4 tables and then click OK. That's it. So it will combine all the tables, but it should have same columns. Remember that also. So first drag this new union and drop it here. And then take year 21, 22, 23 and 24. And then click OK. You're gonna get new table. I hope you guys are getting it. Okay, in this, what you can do is based on the month wise, based on the customer name wise, you can get the values. So if I go to the sheet 1 and if I select here, customer name by what is the sales, double click on the sales, you're gonna get the sales. So each year it is different sheet, but if you are combining all the 4 years of data you are seeing here. Any questions? Please check it out. If you want to edit the union, then you have to click on right click and you have to edit the union and you will get it here. Are you guys getting the answer?
Yes.
Good. This is how union will work. Now the last concept is, which is called data blending. This topic we're gonna discuss tomorrow. Okay, but before going to this, you have here superstore, right? I need manager wise sales and profit. What do I need? Sales and profit. Get me the answer by tomorrow. This is a task. What? Let's see how good you are in relationship or joints. What you gonna use? How you gonna get this manager by sales and all those things, or union part. Please save the file, the union file, if you have no questions. Union is very simple concept.